Hey guys, welcome back to MMA Library. Today in MMA and UFC news, Max Holloway discusses a potential move to 155 during an interview with ESPN's Brett Okamoto. Here's the clip.
Was it tempting to go up to 155? Did that ever come up as a realistic possibility for this next fight?
For sure, I mean, it wasn't for this next fight, no, but it's always tempting to go there. You got up there, and those fights excite me, and we see what happens, but it's always great to go up a weight class when you got a belt around your waist. So we see what happens.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're waiting for. You want to go up as a champ?
Yeah, we see. Never say never. I mean, I don't know. We see what the card deals with us, what the cards we get, and we go from there.
What do you guys think about Max Holloway moving up to 155? And who would you like to see him face off against at lightweight? Let us know in the comment section. Colby Covington had some words for Belal Muhammad during a recent interview. Colby says Belal is not worthy of a title shot.
All these people's heads are occupied. I own all the rent and space in these guys' heads. From, Street Judas to the Belal, the racist. Like, the guy's a straight racist. He's trying to get away from the fact that he said a very racist thing. And he should never have done that. That was career suicide. So, he needs to come out and publicly apologize for the racist remarks. And, until then, he's going to have to sit in the corner like the kid in timeout because he hasn't earned anything. He hasn't beaten any top fighters. He hasn't beaten a top 5 guy. Everybody likes to say the things about me. Oh, Colby hasn't beat. Dude, look at all the fights that I fought and look at what the ranking was of these guys when I fought them. George was number 4. When I fought Tyron Woodley, number 2. When I fought Robbie Lawler, number 3. When I fought Rafael Dos Anjos, number 2. When I fought, Usman, who was supposed to be the pound for pound GOAT, he was number 1 pound for pound. I beat his ass in New York in Madison Square Garden. All the fans saw it. They knew what happened that night, and I'm undisputed.
Daniel Cormier and Ben Askren give their take on what's next for Israel Adesanya following his victory over Alex Pereira last weekend.
Alex does seem to have a claim to say we should fight again, and obviously the fight sells. They do well,
yes,
and I don't think, even though Izzy's a star, I don't know if he does as well against Drake as Duplessis.
Yeah, well, let me ask you, okay, there's 2 people we have not brought up, which I think are possibilities. Number 1, Chimaev, who's ranked number 3 at welterweight, who has said he is going to fight his next fight at middleweight. I don't really even know why he's still ranked at welterweight. And then the other one that I thought
missed weight by 9 pounds last time.
It wasn't very. We got some skepticism on that one also.
Chimaev presents a different problem, but does the Gilbert Burns fight tell you that Izzy's a much harder fight than maybe people anticipate because he can't just take him down?
What do you guys think about DC's comments? Will we get to see Chimaev and Izzy face off in the near future? Do you think Adesanya will be able to handle Chimaev's wrestling? Let us know in the comment section below. Jorge Masvidal reflects on his loss this past weekend to Gilbert Burns. Masvidal said even if he had beaten Gilbert Burns, he would have likely retired anyway. Here's the clip.
So training-wise, it wasn't like I had an excuse, like, man, my ankles messed up, so I couldn't get in my road work that I usually do. No, it was like a perfect one. So there was no excuse there. That's something that I wanted to see, like the training camp compared to the fight. In many ways, I feel like, it's by numbers. I'm not, like, I'll share a little something with you. I'm not the best, like, back-to-back mile running, Like, if there's no break, if it's like 1, 2, 3 miles, I don't get, like, the best times like that. I push myself for a long period of time to just focus on that and to beat that, and I actually did better now than I've done most of my career. So in like some aspects, my physical was pretty damn good, and it was like, so there's no excuses. If I lose this fight or I don't perform the way I want to in this fight, it's just not the same me. And there was times I felt like I could have done way more when I did hurt Gilbert and I did catch him, and just that spark, that boom, 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 that next level, that next shift in gear wasn't there, So it was like, even like, let's say 10 seconds ago, I would have got the story ending that Miami deserves and clipped this guy and put his ass to sleep, where like 10 seconds ago, I still would have retired.
During a recent edition of the Believe You Me podcast, Michael Bisping and Anthony Smith react to the buildup of the Luke Rockhold and Mike Perry fight. The pair will face off later this month at BKFC 41 in Denver. Here's what Bisping and Smith had to say.
It is hilarious because they've got the press conference. Rockhold's going, yeah, I believe I'm a better fighter. And then Perry's like, what happened to y'all last time y'all believed? When's the last time Michael Bisping knocked someone out? And I'm like, you cheeky bastard. And then Rockhold's going, I'm going to F you up. You're going to get F'd up. And then Perry, his answer was brilliant. He goes, I like getting. I drink on the weekdays. I like getting. Do you like getting? What a great answer.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then they're arguing about the jewelry. Like,
that was cringe.
You two douchebags. Stop it.
Yeah, I know.
Stop it.
I know. Listen.
Stop. Oh, mine's 70 grand. Oh, that's
This
like
is 70
30.
grand.
Shut up.
And Rockhold's like, no. That's a fake Rolex. And he's like, what's that two-tone? Real champs wear gold. I was like, oh God, no, don't.
And I was like, come on, Rockhold, don't do this.
And then
You had us all. And you just lost us.
and then the best bit is where they square up. I think this is it here. Press play. This is brilliant. Rockhold wipes the. Hold on. Give me some sound.
They're.
Look at this.
What did Chael say? It's my first time.
It's my first time. Hold on, watch. Picks the nose. Picks his nose and swipes it on that jacket.
Following Israel Adesanya's victory over Alex Pereira this past weekend, and after Izzy mocked Pereira's son who was in the crowd, he received some backlash. However, Chael Sonnen thought it was warranted.
And Izzy is telling Alex that he was a great champion, that he respects him. He was a great champion. Leaves that moment, goes to a press conference, says, no, we're all good. The score's settled. Forget about the 3-1. This is handled. Is that a heel move? Now, I give him a pass for the receipt he handed the little boy. That's the way those things go. Whether it was a minor at the time, it's adult now, it doesn't matter. That was just a receipt. He didn't touch him. He didn't even say anything to him. That was between them. It just happened to be caught on camera. I personally give him a full pass. In fact, I appreciated it. Comment in the back that you were a great champion. Now, that comes from a point of absolute condescension.
Sean O'Malley and Tim Welch give their take on what's next for Alex Pereira during a recent edition of the Timbo Sugar Show.
Dude, but I mean, now I don't know if it's confirmed. I just saw it was a rumor. Hamzat versus Costa.
Ooh, that'd be sick.
Or what about Paulo Costa versus Pereira?
I think Pereira's done.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't think he would? Up?
I don't even. How old is he? I think he might be done.
35.
I think he might call it.
What if he just is like wins one more or goes to light heavyweight, wins one, him versus Jamal Hill?
That would be sick.
Yeah. Or like Yuri.
Sick. Or Yuri.
Yeah, I think cutting too much weight's definitely hurting him.
During a recent interview, Israel Adesanya claims he would gladly drag Dricus du Plessis' carcass across Africa. Here's the clip.
I want to give this no clout. I want to whoop that. I want to whoop his ass so bad. I want to whoop his ass so bad. I want to do it in South Africa or Nigeria. And but he's got to do work. He's got to do something. Show me something so I can whoop that ass and I can show you history. I'll remind you, because you got to choose your words wisely when you speak on people that have come before you, people that paved the way for you. You got to pick your words wisely. You want to try and be a big boy. You want to bamba. You want to G with the big boys. You got to choose your words wisely, but I don't want to give him no clout. But if he does work and I pray to God he keeps winning, I will gladly drag his carcass across South Africa.
Du Plessis responded by saying, "So you won't say my name? That's smart, you better not. I don't need your airtime at all. I have my whole continent of Africa behind me. Go enjoy your very spectacular victory at home in New Zealand." Guys, thanks so much for checking out the video. If you like the content we do here on this channel, don't forget to like and subscribe to MMA Library for all the latest MMA and UFC news. We'll see you in the next video.